What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. So today, as you guys can tell, we have a mystery package that we got from none other than Sassyotto on eBay. I actually picked up one of his his listings, which was a stack of 100 cards that you can get on his eBay page for, I believe, for like less than $20 per batch. And it's the more you buy, the more you save. And I ended up getting two of these, so I saved a couple bucks, but that's not too bad at all. Here is Sassyotto's business card. Shoutouts to him on eBay. So if you guys have not bought anything from him, definitely check him out. I actually got these. I actually ordered these literally just a few days ago on, I think, like on Wednesday, on Wednesday or something like that. And it literally came in the mail yesterday. So before we get into this, I actually want to give a shout out to my homies over at Bear Cave CCG. I ended up getting third place at the Blazing Dominion Edison tournament, and I ended up winning 4 packs of Blazing Dominion. Some of the guys in my group chat said that it's better to open these up now, so I'm hoping that we can get good pulls. So we are gonna open these up just to shut them up and see what we pull. And yeah, I mean, let's just get straight to it. I mean, to be fair, a lot of these are like okay. Some of these are pretty decent. Crimson Call is really good, obviously for the RDA decks. And then our first holo is a Clown Crew Malabarisme. So not bad. Not bad for a first pack. And I also do want to point out as well that that these two, they are all foils. So we are going to be getting a shit ton of foils. Hopefully we get some good ones. But we will see as we get a Officiator of Doom Samuel. Let's see what else we can get out of this pack. Convex Knight, Diablo, and a Mecha and a Hecahands Mancubual. So nothing crazy. We still have one pack left. Maybe we'll pull Starlight, maybe an Ultra. Who knows? Who knows? But it doesn't matter what we pull. I think this proves that it's better to have just kept these sealed. And who knows? Maybe we... Oh! Red Nova Assault Mode. That's actually really cool. And Darkness Resonator. Alright, so we did pull some cool. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the Resonator cards are probably not going to be worth a lot. But, yeah. But yeah, we will just have to wait and see as we stash that over there. So, shoutouts to Sassyotto. Hopefully we get a lot of really good foils from both these batches of cards. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna whoop. Sorry guys, I kicked my tripod. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flip them over one by one as if we were drawing a card in a duel, and let's just see what we can pull. And this will be a sort of a longer video because I will be using I will be going on to TCG Player on my second phone, which is obviously the iPhone 15 Plus, to see if we pull anything crazy out of out of both these sacks. So let's get on with the first card. It is a super rare Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Gorilla. So we are gonna check out Gorilla, and we're just gonna scroll down. Okay, so clearly that did not work. So let's go and see how much this card is worth. And super rare, it is not even worth it. It's like 21 cents. So it's not a bad start. Not a bad start, but it's kind of whatever. So next up we got Neo Parshath, the Sky Paladin. So Neo Parshath, it is another one that is only worth pennies. Next one up, Spectral Sword Shade. I believe when this was released, this was like a $2 card, so it's not too bad. But we are gonna just go through prices for some of them, not all of them. So we have next up Dragonix, the Empowered Warrior, really cool. Bujinji Crane, so not bad. Ice J C-Note, Inian Cradle, which I believe is their field spell. Ultimate Crystal Magic, this one's from LED 2, Legendary Duelist 2? I think it's Ancient Millennium, right? Yeah. Ultimate Crystal Magic. Yeah, here we are. Super Rare Ancient Millennium. Yeah, it's like 50 cents. It's not too bad. Not bad. Heavy Knights of the Flame. Oh, this is a World Superstars card. Oh, shit. Okay. Interestingly enough, the World Superstars cards actually do end up getting they actually did pretty well for quite some time, actually. They actually did somewhat okay. Until a lot of the cards in that set got banned. And unfortunately, this one is not going to be one of those good cards. So, yeah. Fulfillment of the Contract from Hidden Summoners. That's kind of crazy. Next one up, Psychic Eraser Laser. Choju of the Trillion Hands. Really cool. Green Gadget from Fist of the Gadgets, one of the worst sets in existence. Fiendish Portrait from the Mega Packs. And of course we have Nordic Smith Ivaldi from Battle of Chaos, which I did open up the box. If you guys haven't checked it out, I recommend you guys check it out. Neo Flamvell Hedgehog from Hidden Arsenal 4. Oh, so we have an old school card here. So we have an old school card here. And even first edition, it's still not worth it, which is sad. Really, really sad. You would think the hidden Arsenal cards would be worth a lot, but nope. Mystric Holder from Soul Fusion, which for some reason a lot of the people considered this card to be like really good just because of its effect. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So the effect of this card reads: If this card is normal or special summon, you can discard a card, apply the following effect, depending on the type of card discarded. Monster, add a trap from your grave to your hand. Spell, add a monster from your grave to your hand. Trap, add a spell from your grave to your hand. It's like okay, but it's like super niche. It's like super conditional. S-Force or a Fist, which we are going to be getting a lot of new a lot of new S-Force support really soon. Tri-Brigade Rugal the Silver Sheller, really nice. Maha Vilo Light of the Heavens, which, funny enough, this card did get a pretty decent amount of hype, but unfortunately the hype was all for naught. War Legacy Guard Dragon, this was another card that was actually really broken and really expensive on release. I think it was like a 17, almost like a $30 card. Kachi Kochi Dragon, I believe, was Maximum Crisis. Oh, this was the special edition. Okay, yeah, okay, I thought so. So, yeah, special edition cards usually don't go for much, honestly. And for Noble Knight Oliver, really cool. From, I believe, Rise of the Duelist, I believe. Sure, a Strategist of the Necros. I actually want to look that one up. I'm actually curious of how much that card goes for. Because typically, okay, yeah, I thought so, yeah. So originally, sure, it was like I think was like a $40 card on the release of the set, the Secret Forces. But the reason why it went down drastically is because Necros ended up getting, is because a lot of the Necros cards in that set, ended up getting banned over time. So that's kind of crazy. Next up, we have Makongo the Fire Dance. Really cool. We have Castel, the Sky Blossom Musketeer, which I assume this is probably a $2 card, maybe? Let's see. CT12, huh? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. It doesn't really go for much. Although, to be fair, Castel was pretty busted back in the day. A Dino Wrestler, which nobody plays anymore. Incantation Talismandra, which was another card that was, like, really good. Face card Fusion. Really nice. One of the Ursardics. Manifest Ragnarok. Really cool. Nordic Beast Golden Bursty, which I believe this ended up going up in price. Let's see. I think it went up a little bit. Oh, never mind. Originally, this was like a $2 card, and then it just like went down because nobody played Nordics anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why Konami gave us new support for the archetype, but it's just really dumb. Next up, we have Dreamland, which is the only, I believe this is the only printing of its kind from the Megatins. Nobody plays this card. Just throwing that out there. Chaos Witch for the Chaos support. Whoa! Old school Ally of Justice Colossalus. Holy shit. Let's see. Oh my god, original. Holy shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. And yet it's not even, it's still not even worth the money. Look at that, you guys. That is horrible. But yet still, honestly, that looks super clean. Holy shit. Honestly, because that this is hidden arsenal, I might get that graded. I might get that one graded. I'll put that one to the side. Malefic Truth Dragon, very funny. Number 71, Rebarian Shark, really cool for the shark decks, obviously. Another hidden arsenal card, Flamvell Shaman. Wow. Let's see. Neo Flamvell Shaman. And yeah, it's another one that's like not even worth it, unfortunately, but still, that's actually really cool. Dark Highlander, wow. Okay, I believe I have the ultra rare version, and I believe, yeah, yeah. So this is the one I have that I have in my binders, and and they typically sell for around like $2 to $4, so that's not bad. But this one, the super rare version, usually doesn't go for much, but still, this card was really hyped back in the day. Silver Gadget, next up. Auto Rocket Dragon, really cool. Virtual World Otohime Tutu, very cool. Beast King Unleashed, very nice. Salamangreat Coyote, I believe Coyote did get some hype. Um, however, however, it kind of went down in price like big time. I think it was like a $5 card. Um, and then yeah, so the last sale was like $1.30. So it's like okay. It's like okay. I mean, I know that the salad decks kind of like dominated toss format back in 2019, but yeah. Battling Boxer Shadow, another card that from World Superstars that was like a $10 card, kind of went down in price a little bit, but it is what it is. Mathematics Subtraction, really cool. Triple D Gus King Alexander, another one that I believe kind of went down. I think went up in price with the new DD support that we got in Doom of Dimensions. Um, let's see. Gus King Alexander. And it kind of went down, but I believe when the new Doom DD support came out, this actually went up in price a little bit. Let's see here. Oniros the Dream Mirror Tormentor, really cool. One for one, really good for Edison format. Chronomaly Magala Globe, really cool. So far it's all super rares, but it's nothing. They're nothing too crazy. Ultimate Great Insect. Now, okay, so we're now in the ultra rare section. So we have Cypher Interference, nothing too crazy on that. Astraltopia, I believe this is like $1, so it's not too bad. Fossil Dig, definitely perfect for I think for Hat and Redo. Very cool. Appliance here, Laundry Dragon, kind of funny. Witchcrafter Hane, another one that really, another one that was like weird. Um, Lavo Volcano Handmaiden. Ray Raptor Satellite Cannon Falcon, really cool. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon from Ghost from the Past 2. Ghost Trick Jianxi, really nice. Fortune Fairy Sui. Sword Soul Sacred Summit, obviously for the Sword Soul deck. Dark Garnix, the Cubic Beast. I don't think that card's like worth anything, but let's see. Let's see. Ultra rare. Yeah, not even worth it. Not even worth it. Sadly, but it is what it is. Vampire Domination, very cool. Crystal Avatar, so we have a gold rare. Very nice. Maybe we might pull some multis, who knows. Advanced Dark, really cool. Cubic Casualty. 9 Pillars of the Yang Zane. Arcbrave Dragon, which is really cool. Appliancer Celtopus. Double D Necro Slime, which is actually Euro, which is really cool. Clear Karibo, which I think Clear Karibo might be up there. Let's see. Clear Karibo. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. But hey, still, it's really cool. Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound from Dual Power. Crimson Nova the Dark Cubic Lord. I don't think that one is worth anything. Let's see. No, it is not. Unfortunately, it is not. But it is what it is. Tenny Spear Mapora. Really cool. Fossil Fusion, really nice. I remember this card. This card got so hyped. I believe it was like almost like a $30 to $40 card. And then it just like went down in price big time. Golden Sword Soul, really cool. Malefic Paradox Gear, very nice. Rider of the Stormwind. All right, it's not bad. Not too bad. We have Gurnia from LDS Season 3, and I'm pretty sure this isn't worth anything. Just because of the fact that Gurnia really wasn't played that much back in the day, but it's still a pretty cool card to see. Cattycorn, very funny. Appliance to reuse. We have Ojama Emperor for the Ojama support. Photon Thrasher. This is another one that was used a lot during half format, so that's really cool. Ghost Trick Dolahan, really nice. Icebound God, perfect for the water decks. Recover, very cool. We have a G Golem token. That's very funny. Ferocious Flame Swordsman. I believe this card got a lot of hype, but I believe it went down in price. Let's see. Yeah, it went down in price big time. It's like not even worth it. It's not worth selling, unfortunately. Still, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Triple D Super Sight King Zero Maxwell. Very cool. Zexal Servant Ouroboros Sage. Very awesome. Appliance there Vacuolifant. Fortune Fairy Chi. Very cool. Super Vehicroid Stealth Union. Alright. Not bad. We have this guy, New Challengers. Oh wow. If I remember correctly, New Challengers was like one of the worst sets imaginable. Let's see. Yeah, not a good one. Not a good one, people. Not a good one. So we are down to the last few cards of this batch anyway. So let's just see. Heretic Seal of Reflection. Crimson Night Vampire Bram. Very cool. So we are going to get into our secret rare. So we have Grandpa Demetto. Dog... Ooh, oh, okay. Dogmatica Ashian. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's another one that's, like, not good. Last two, let's see. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Peacock. I believe that's also from Fist of the Gadgets. Another one that sucks. And... Oh! Okay, so we have Momentolan Bone Party. Prismatic Collector Rare. That's actually really cool. Let's see. Let's see. Prismatic Collector Rare. Unfortunately, it is not worth it. So, unfortunately for this batch, we did not make our money back, but that is okay. We still have another batch to go through. So, let's see what we can pull out of this one. So, we have Lockout Gardner, Peaceful Burial, Valiant Shark Lancer. So, okay, here's what's funny, right? So when I was at Bear Cave the other day, I picked up a common copy of this card, and now I have a super rare copy. That is so hilarious. That's so stupid. Spell Strider from Dark Illusion. Okay, not bad. Polynosis. Red Rain. Very cool. From Eternity Code. Very funny. How we're getting cards from that set. Goki the Great Ogre. Valence Whirl. Shinra Bansho. Sun Avalon Daphne. Aquarium Lightning, which, oh my god. Look how look, under the right light, look at that shit. Dude. Sassyotto, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Ram Clouder. Bayonet Punisher. Very cool. High Ritual Art. Ancient Warriors. Indigenous Zhu Kong. Z-Man the Ape King, huh? Wow, okay. So we are getting some older cards, mostly new, but not bad. Snopios, Shade of the Goatee. Wow, whoa, okay. We have an old school card, Griffin Wing. Let's take a look at Griffin Wing, because I know that this card was used in GO format. This is what, SDP? Yes, original SDP, huh? And it only had 3 printings, too. That's insane. That's insane, but it's still not worth it. Definitely not worth grading. If I did get it graded and it came back as a 10, it'd probably sell for like maybe like $10 probably. Nemesis Flag next up. Neospatian Flare Scarab, very cool. The Arrival Cyberburst Ignister. Cyclamen the Rika Fairy. Helmer Helpsman for Hire. We have this card. Very cool. Vampiric Koala. For a vampire, it is kind of cute. Gotta give it that. Magician of Hope from Toon Chaos. That's kind of cool. Another copy of Goki the Great Ogre. So was that our duplicate in this batch? Yes, that was actually our first duplicate. Oh, wow. Okay. Rocket Arrow Express from Number Hunters. Goki Destroy Ogre. Very cool. Sprite Jet. Not too shabby. Beacon of White. From Breakers of Shadow. Wow. Haven't seen that in a long time. Doom Kraken. Another copy of Tormentor. So we are getting duplicates. Unfortunately, Sassyotto did say that we would potentially get duplicates, but that is okay with me. Magical Cylinders, very cool. Magic-Key Beast and Cialabolus, perfect as an instant fusion target. Vendrick Battlelord. Ultimate Flagship Ursatron for the Ursardics and the Drytron archetypes. Horn of the Phantom Beasts. Very cool. Another copy of Heavy Knight of the Flame. Scripton. Very cool. Abyss Actors Dress Rehearsal. B-Trooper Formation, which is really cool. Heavy Interlock. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. But Super Heavy Samurai Wagon. Ice Jade Cradle. Radiant. One of the Radiant cards. Very nice. Infinite Track Crab Crane. So let's see. Quick Booster. Okay. Shadow Spell. Okay, so this is another one that is like not like worth it. It's only worth like a few cents. But this was, I believe this was used a little bit in some decks, but it just wasn't like hyped up. It just didn't get a whole lot of hype, unfortunately, but still really cool. Really cool to see that. Dream Mirror Phantasms. Jerry the Runic Fangs. Ascension Sky Dragon. I remember the jump. I think was the jump promo. Was it a jump promo? It was. I think it was a what you call it? A World Championship prize card and it was like a $300 card. And because it got reprinted into the legendary hero decks, it went down drastically. So it is not good, unfortunately. Excuse me. We have one of the Valkyries, DD Assault Carrier, really cool. Threshold Borg, Aratama. Appliancer socket roll. Whoa. Sylvan Snap Drastanagan. Very cool. To see that. Stonehenge. Okay. 5-star Twilight. A nice little tribute to the Waking the Dragon's arc of the damn anime. Whoa! We have a Dusa card. Cosmic Flare, wow. Okay, not bad. Dotscaper. Reptilian Echidna, sorry. Another Crystal Avatar, very funny. Dark Eye Nightmare. Penguin Sword. Witchcrafter Vice Madam. Which I believe this card did get some. Which I believe because of the new Witchcrafter support, we are getting they are gonna go up in price a little bit, but not by much. So definitely look out for the new Witchcrafter support in the Revolution Booster set. Gray Mammoth the Goldfine. Artifact Durandal, perfect for the, I think perfect for half format, so that's really cool. Metalfoe Steelin. Ghost Trick, So Cute Boss. Agent of Entropy, Uranus. Induced Explosion. Golveg of the Nordic Ascendant. Definitely was one that did get a lot of hype, but was not good. Dogmatic Theo, the Iron Punch. Another Recover. Code Exporter. Before about Hip Hippo from the Duelist Alliance special edition. Sea Dragoons of Draconia, which was another one that got a lot of hype. Mimicking Man-Eater Bug. Numbers Protection, really cool. Starving Venomy Lethal Dose Dragon. Tri Brigade. Bearbrum, the Rampant Rampager. Final Cross from I believe from Monster's Revenge. Yes. Brute Enforcer. White Mirror, really cool for the Shark decks. Gadget Box. Burning Draw, really cool. Mystical Shine Ball, perfect. Definitely perfect for half format. I will say. Let's actually just do it this way. That way, we can get to we can get to the rest of the cards in a single go. We have Vampire's Curse, Sky Cavalry Centauria. We have Ice Knight, Appliance to Reuse, Inzektor Zord Zect Caliber. This was one that was a fan made card, again created by the fans in a past set. Yang Zing Unleashed, which I believe that card might have gone up in price. I could be wrong. Whitebeard, the Plunder Patrol Helm. Arbitration of White. Woo! Okay. Plat Secret Cross Crusader. Very cool. Let's see how much that goes for. Let's see. Let's see. So not bad. Not bad. About $1, almost $2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's really cool. Really cool to see that. So we have a Hero Lives secret rare. So let's see how much that one goes for. Unfortunately, it is not worth it, unfortunately, but still really cool to see that. Vendred Reorigin, another one that is not worth it. And I believe we are down to our last card, which is Neo Kaiser Glider. Definitely not worth $1, unfortunately, but I will say that seeing these cards was really cool. However, did we make our money back? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't really say so. I'll have to I'll have to look up prices off camera and just to see if we did make our money back, but I don't think we did. But this was still really cool to look at. Would I consider buying this again from Sassyotto? Absolutely. Definitely worth picking up. Picking up maybe a batch or two. Definitely worth it. So I'm definitely gonna be buying from him again at some point. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card openings in the future, Be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.